Name me a sin the first time to the end, I never said anything. They just stood up, one at a time. Stood, stayed standing. In other words, stand and stay standing after having named a sin. Cheating, back-talking. These kids just kept naming them. Adultery. Yeah, the kids are dealing with that stuff, you know. I mean, if they name it, hey, don't. Adultery. Come on. You know, they've heard of this stuff. You know, our kids are actually being made to grow up much faster than we were. Cussing, smoking. Kept doing this. He kept popping the bubbles. Finally came to the end, and when I was done, I was standing there looking at 30 kids, just looking at me, going. And then looking at Lazarus and looking back and forth from me to Lazarus. And we finally came all the way down to the end. Now, I'm going to show you up close here what we're doing here. You'll notice that the two 350s that we wrapped, the bubbles are on top and they're being retained by this bubble. As you pop this bubble, it releases them to deflate. You're coming in real close, right? Okay. Sometimes when you pop it, they both deflate real quick, and that's when it's cool. But here I am standing here looking at all these kids just staring at what we're doing. And if they don't want to go off right away, just grab them a little bit and they'll go. Sometimes they're gone automatically. Like that. Now, okay, Lazarus, what do you think we ought to do with these old grave clothes? Well, put them in the trash. What do you think? Now, as Lazarus left and went to take the scraps and the rags to the trash, all the kids, the 30 kids that were standing there, watched him all the way to the trash and watched him dump them in. And then turned back, and when they looked at me, it was with realization. And I'm going, okay, I know I'm supposed to give like an altar call right now, but I knew it wasn't happening, and I didn't understand why. So I sat down, and the children's pastor goes, no altar call. If you think we need one, you give it. No, John, I don't think so either, but I'm not sure what happened. And then the realization hit me. Freedom occurred. These kids were naming sins they were dealing with. And